session with Mr. Anand Gurre, understanding child emotion. Let's welcome him.
We have attended my lecture last time, which was on stress management. This time, we are going to look at the point of understanding your child. How many people have come here with their children? None, right? And you want to understand the child. See, otherwise what is going to be is like going to be a theoretical exercise. I understand you, I manipulate you, I deal with you, and that's the problem in the first place. Children are not to be manipulated, they are not to be dealt with, they are equal partners. Or they are partners, maybe equal, maybe not equal. That is what is to be understood and realized. And only when we do that, we will be able to form some bond with the children. Otherwise, no. And doesn't matter what your age, you always have somebody elderly to you. So, in a way, you are always having two roles. One is that of a child and one is that of a parent. So, understanding your child itself. Now, here the title is not understanding your child's emotions, it is understanding your child. It's because unless I understand my child, I don't understand myself. And if I don't understand myself, I don't understand any of these emotions or any of these relationships or any of these stress matters, anything. We don't understand. The first point of understanding is us. I myself. The second point is my relationship with the other people. And then child is one of my special relationships. Some of the points that you will see in understanding your child. Can we do one thing? Why are you sitting behind? Come forward. First part of relationship, getting people closer. There is space. This also ensures that people don't go away. Becomes somewhat difficult to go away. Yeah. On the other side, I can always say that I do this so that people who are coming late can get the seat. Okay? Fine. So, the typical problems that we face today with children or with ourselves, both. When I am saying children, I am not saying children that way. I am saying children this way. Yeah? So, I too am a child. One part of the problem is I myself also. Yeah? Everybody is understanding English, right? No problem. Anytime during this lecture, if you have any query, if you can't understand anything, ask me. I have no problem. My link or other things don't get hassle. Okay. We are seeing these are the various things that we see with children today or with us today. The first part is love and understanding. Second part is basic relationship. Third part is anger, temper tantrums, problem children, etc., etc. The fourth above there is sibling rivalry. Many times what we see is the child was very nice till he got a sister, or the sister was very nice till she got a brother, and now somehow in the younger age, even when she took care of her brother, now she doesn't want to, or now there is some kind of rivalry in between them, which is called as sibling rivalry. And the last part, which is common to all of us, is the so-called generation gap. You can see that the father and the son have different hairstyles, or the mother and the daughter have different dresses. Now each one of them is going to say that the dress of the other or the hairstyle of the other is not contemporary. The same thing that the father's mother said when the father was 18 years. Or the daughter's mother said, or mother's mother said when she was 17 or 18. So this is something called as a generation gap. These are the basic problems we have with our child. I would say basic problems are on the that side and solutions are on this side. Love, caring, understanding are the solutions, and these generation gap, sibling rivalry, temper tantrums are the problems. what are emotions? Or what kind of emotions are there? The first one I can see is anger. Second one is astonishment. Third one is enjoyment. Fourth is surprise. The fifth is seeing something funny. And the last one is smirking. अपने को क्या समझता है? That kind of smirk is there on the last point. What is the relationship? It is formed of emotions. What we see outside is emotions. Based on the emotions, we have certain relationships. Okay? So these are the various kinds of emotions that we display or we try to communicate. What is that first phase is communicating is I am angry. The second phase is communicating I am astonished. Third phase is communicating I am happy or I am laughing. That kind of thing. And these are the means of communication. And as you can see here in the first picture, there is some problem with communication. It is not being communicated properly. That's why there is a problem. In the second part, we are seeing the ways of communication. How the thing is getting communicated. How we understand the emotions. First way of understanding emotions is the facial expressions. Can you tell us what that first face shows? Anger. Very good. The second one? Surprise. Last? Yeah, this one? Pleasant. Something more? Thinking, yes, something more. See the eyes? Satisfied, something more. Now we are going deeper into that.
Loving.
Okay, daydreaming. See, with the eyes, you have to look at the eyes. Eyes are the kind of eyes that she has. She has got a long lost kind of look. That time, that ice cream that we ate, that kind of thing. Okay? And the last one is pain or some kind of discomfort. If we are able to read this in our child's face, we have no problem with the relationship. Okay? We are understanding child perfectly if we are able to see this. Yeah? अगर इनका चेहरा क्या बोलता है अपने को समझे, तो we have no problem in understanding the child. And this is something that we do. We try many of times. But because we tried many times, what also happens is we start giving wrong signals. Somebody asks you, how are you? What do you say? I'm fine. Doesn't matter what. Doesn't matter even if I am having a stomach ache, headache or whatever. The way to say is I'm fine. Because of that, this tool of understanding or this tool of relationship has started losing its sheen. इसका मतलब कम होते जा रहा है. People don't laugh, people don't smile, people think that on the face giving any facial expression or even children giving any kind of facial expression is a problem. राजेंद्र कुमार बन जाते हैं. ठीक है? Because of that, this one of the biggest tools that we have of improving relationships is many times not available. Because even when the child is unhappy, he does not show on his face that he is unhappy. Okay, when he is angry, he does not show that he is angry. He goes somewhere else and does something else. Okay, when he is uncomfortable, he doesn't show that. The second tool we will see of understanding children or understanding emotions is body language. The way we stand, the way we walk, the way we sit, everything says something about ourselves. And books have been written on the body language. बता सकते हैं पहला क्या है? क्या कर रहा है? What is he doing?
Commanding.
He is commanding. Very good. Second one? Confident. Yes, ऐसा है. This is the way he is standing. Third one? Some kind of action?
Okay. Teasing somebody.
Teasing somebody, okay, or some kind of action. It is there. The last one? Scared, confused, ambiguous existence, etc. This one is defensive. See, this is held like this. This one is defensive. This one is very commanding. This one is commanding. This one is defensive. You can pick it up. Any of the body language books gives it. Depressed, sad,